Up at 4 a.m. this morning, a few trips to the van to get out of that hotel to the Dover ferries at 4:45. We got there on time and made the ferry, which was good. There's a bit of a queue with the customs. It's now you get off the ferry after the trip. That was fine, quite quiet. And you put in your destination, and it says 10 hours from where you are. So you're like, wow, okay. But we've managed to drive about 5 hours. It's now 4 p.m. We're gonna have schnitzel, and we got some fries from the last place we just stopped for the toilet. We're gonna cook these up, heat them up, and have schnitzel and chips in the van before the sun sets in about an hour. We found a hotel about 5 minutes away, so we just thought rather than getting there and cooking in the dark in the van and having to get into the hotel, we might as well eat now, rock up at the hotel and just sleep. But we don't have to get up as early tomorrow. We've made good progress. I wanted to try and do 6 hours. We've done 5. That's fine by me. It's halfway. And tomorrow, this was always going to be the big day. Lovely driving conditions yesterday in England and in France today. Dreamy conditions, really. We just had a little bit of rain then, but the French roads are great. You pay for the tolls, but you save a lot of time. Van, we're definitely loads more organised with the van. It's got a bit dirty, but we can still use it. It's still fine. This is all of our stuff, So we're getting excited now. Oh, and now the government website said that because we've got this 6-month visa, that the 90-day Schengen doesn't eat it. The French 6-month visa doesn't eat into that allowance. But there was some, and also the TLS contact centre in Manchester said that. They said, because we were going for the year, they said maybe the 6 months with this insurance, but you can then use your 90 days, so it's 9 months. But then they don't know if you've left France or not, because it's the Schengen zone without borders. So we asked the border patrol dude, French dude, if you can do that. And he said, yeah, that's absolutely fine. You can use it, you don't have to come back. So it looks like we've got 9 months, which is funny because we came back to England and we were waiting for our 90 days to come back for 90 days so you can get another 90 days to go back into France for 3 months. Then we were like, oh, we can apply for this visa for a year, 12 months. Then they were like, no, you can only have 6 months. But now we found out you can have 9 months. So it's been this game of ping pong with how many months we can stay, but I'll take 9 any day of the week. Pretty good, those low quality chips that are just lovely to have warm food while you're traveling, so they taste great. So yeah, that's the update. Just excited to get there. With all the prep that we've done, life's going to be bliss. Life is going to be bliss. So yeah, hotel soon. Hopefully a good night's sleep. I did manage to have my last bath last night. There was a bath in the Premier Inn. So I put all the salts in and I had the hottest bath ever. I came out absolutely steaming and I thought I was going to fall straight to sleep. But the mind was busy for a bit. But we got a reasonable night's sleep, I'd say. Pretty comfortable, the Premier Inns. But yeah, we've done well. It's just nice when you plan. There's always things outside your control. On the way down in England, there was like a huge tailback. We were coming up and all our side had been slowed down to 40 as well. And there was a big tailback on our side, but it wasn't our side that was the accident, it was the other side. And when we come to nearer, there were just like 5, 6 fire engines, all the lights on, like police cars, ambulances, everything. And there was a car that had been on fire that the fire engine was still putting out. And then as we passed that, it sped back up and the speed limit came off. And yeah, just tailbacks on their side for absolutely ages. So, you plan all these trips out, but you don't know. Like, it's not up to you, is it? A lot of the time, you can have a plan, but even if you do everything your side, it might not go to plan. Oh, air crisping up. And yeah, even this morning it was the board at the we were there on time, but then the passport dude, there was only one open, And he was taking forever, and there were people trying to push him. We were like, no, no, no. And then they went put us into the security thing, and we're like, oh god, if they want to do an inspection, this will put us over the. We won't catch this ferry. But luckily, they just took some swabs of the van, and it was very quick. So we made the ferry, and everything's going to plan. So yeah, a bit tired, a bit hungry, a bit thirsty, but we're there. We're getting there. We're getting there.